Season 5 2026 balance changes are here, and honestly, some of these buffs and nerfs are crazy. We've got major changes for guns like the AS VAL, RAM7, PP19 Bizon, MX9, Switchblade, SO14, and more. Some weapons are getting huge buffs, while others are getting completely toned down. And yes, operator skills, perks, wildcards, and BR classes are also getting adjusted. So in this video, I'll explain every leaked Season 5 patch note in detail. And if you haven't watched the previous Season 4 patch notes video, check it out from the I button on the top right corner. The SO14 is getting nerfed again. Movement speed has been reduced from 445 ms to 428 ms, and sprint speed is also reduced from 579 ms to 535 ms. So the weapon will now feel slower overall during aggressive gameplay. The 16-inch RFX-40 barrel now gets a new negative effect. It adds a minus 30% bullet speed penalty. So shots will travel slower, especially noticeable at longer ranges. However, the Wildfire attachment is getting multiple buffs. It now adds plus 4% movement speed, plus 4% sprint speed, and plus 30% bullet speed. So this attachment is clearly being pushed toward a more aggressive and mobile playstyle. The LW3 Tundra is also getting a small nerf. The Serpent Wrap attachment now gives less ADS speed benefit. The ADS time buff has been reduced from minus 30% to minus 25%. So quick scoping will still be strong, but slightly slower than before. The CX9 hollow point magazine is getting nerfed. The burst delay has increased from 138 milliseconds to 168 milliseconds, and now it also gets a minus 20% damage range penalty. So this setup will feel less powerful and less consistent compared to before. The RAAL MG is receiving a quality of life buff. Visual recoil while aiming down sight has been reduced, so tracking enemies with this LMG should feel smoother now. The MX9 is getting buffed. The upper arm multiplier has been increased from 1.06x to 1.4x, so upper body shots will now deal more damage and improve consistency. The AS VAL is getting multiple strong buffs. A new animation has been added. The damage range profile has been increased from 11m and 25 to 13m and 26m, and bullet speed has increased from 550 meters per second to 680 meters per second. So overall, the AS VAL should feel much stronger and more reliable at range. The PP19 Bizon is also getting buffed. The range profile has been increased from 8mm, 13m and 20m to 10m, 15m and 22. So this SMG will now perform better in medium-range fights. The RAM7 is getting a headshot buff. The head multiplier has increased from 1.3x to 1.4x. So landing headshots will now be even more rewarding. The LCAR-9 is receiving multiple buffs. ADS bullet spread accuracy has improved, and the damage profile has changed from 26-23-15 to 26-23-17. So the weapon should now feel stronger and more accurate. The OWC Ranger attachment is also getting improved. Movement speed penalty is reduced from minus 4% to minus 2%. ADS movement speed penalty is reduced from minus 10% to minus 4%. And ADS time penalty is reduced from minus 14% to minus 8%. So this attachment now gives fewer mobility penalties overall. The YKM integral suppressor now adds a plus 6% ADS movement speed buff. So strafing while aiming should feel faster. The Renetti burst pistol is getting buffed. The burst delay has been reduced from 280 milliseconds to 250 milliseconds. So follow-up bursts will happen faster now. The Peacekeeper is getting an MP-only accuracy buff. ADS bullet spread accuracy improved from 17.9 to 15.6. So the gun should now feel more accurate while aiming. The XPR-50 sniper rifle is receiving 2 buffs. Initial range has increased from 25 meters to 28 meters, and ADS movement speed increased from 2 ms to 2.23 ms. So this sniper will feel slightly more mobile and effective at range. The Switchblade X9 is getting buffed. Sprint-to-fire time has been reduced from 150 milliseconds to 120 milliseconds, so aggressive close-range fights should feel faster. The monolithic suppressor attachment is also getting buffed. The damage range increase goes from plus 10% to plus 18%, so range-focused builds become much stronger now. The Fennec in DMZ mode is getting nerfed. Bullet spread had been increased for the ultra-extended mag, so accuracy while spraying will be weaker. The J358 revolver is also getting nerfed in DMZ. Armor penetration damage without attachments has been removed, so default builds will now be less effective. Operator skills, perks, BR changes. The Purifier operator skill is getting buffed. Its duration has increased from 18 seconds to 22 seconds, so players can use it longer during fights. The Claw operator skill now gets more ammo. Ammo capacity increased from 96 to 120, so it becomes much more forgiving during extended fights. The K9 unit passive charge speed has increased from 740 to 840, so players will be able to earn it more frequently. The Sparrow is getting nerfed. Duration reduced from 20 seconds to 16 seconds, so players will have less time to use it. The Bull Charge operator skill is also getting nerfed. Duration reduced from 20 seconds to 16 seconds, so aggressive pushes with it become shorter. The Ballista EM3 duration has also been reduced from 20 seconds to 16 seconds, so overall usage time becomes lower. The Overkill Wildcard is getting nerfed. Weapon swap time has increased, so switching between primary weapons will now feel slower. The Killstreak Support Wildcard is also getting adjusted. Score cost reduction has been reduced for some score streaks, so certain streaks will now cost more points again. The Kinetic Station is getting a solid buff. Kinetic Armor HP increased from 75 and 100 to 100 and 150, so survivability becomes much stronger. The Tactical Mirror now allows teammates to copy more items, so team utility becomes better overall. The Trickster BR class is getting nerfed. The speed boost while using it has been removed, so movement potential becomes weaker. So yeah, these are the leaked Season 5, 2026 balance. Change is currently available from the test server. Remember, these changes are still subject to change before the official update releases. Comment down below which buff or nerf surprised you the most. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification for more CODM leaks, updates, gunsmiths, and gameplay videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.